Character hub that I referenced before also feels a little flat at times. There's no real nuance to the upgrades that you can give your character between runs. It's simply just pay for the upgrades with the currency that you earned in your previous runs. There's no limit to how many you can apply, it's just all dependent on how many crystals that you attained. And that brings me to the reason I have a hard time recommending Absolum to all gamers. And it's a tiny bit of a spoiler as I'm going to talk about the final boss a bit, so be warned. In your final fight against that last boss, the game pulls an extremely cheap shot. At some point in time when you whittle down the Sun King, he will launch an unblockable instant death attack. And there's absolutely no way to avoid this. The only way to continue is to upgrade your character in the hub with an extra life. And more importantly, not to lose that extra life before you get to the final boss. I will note you can purchase a refill during your run for that life, but if you don't have the coin, you're out of luck. So if you're lucky enough to get to the final boss, but you don't have an extra life, you pretty much have already ended your run. It may be by design, but to me it just feels like an unnecessary way to force players to replay. There's no warning before you go into that fight or anything like that, so to me that's just a game ruiner.